I've had a brother of mine who was killed, poisoned by his friends whom he went to drink with the night before traveling. For your bush in the peace of the Lord. As for me, Kidian, I will never be the one to say, why did you not tell me that you are traveling? Mama, Papa, travel with the speed of light. Keep it. Hey my people, welcome once more to another YouTube extravaganza from your girl Kidian, your very own Cameroonian YouTuber. And today I'm all about oversharing, guys, because I realize it's something that is really affecting us. Most people don't see it, that oversharing is something which they shouldn't do. They don't even understand what oversharing means, because in essence, if they did, they were going to know that there are things which they shouldn't tell people. It's not everything they need to tell people, and I will give those reasons why. So today I don't want to start with like giving you the points. I want to narrate a little story, right? So there were these two brothers, an elder and younger brother. The elder brother is John, and the younger brother is Peter, right? So John and Peter were living, it's an African home, so they were living in their family compound. John, the elder one, had his own home with his wife, and Peter had his own home with his wife and kids. So Peter was working with a white man, and he was the white man's driver and the like PA, like assisting him in stuff that he was doing. Meanwhile, John was having his farms. He was not poor, he was comfortable to his own right, he was okay. So whenever Peter had something good going on for himself, he would obviously share it with his brother John. But what he did not know was that John had a visceral hate for him. We're talking about blood brothers. John hated Peter so much so that whenever there was an opportunity for him to destroy those good things coming towards the way of Peter, he would not hesitate to spoil it for Peter. So let's take a simple example. Peter and his boss got waylaid by criminals who were planning on kidnapping the boss, maybe for ransom or killing them or something. And he succeeded in saving his boss, rushing his boss to the hospital, and even getting shot in the process. He saved his boss' life. His boss was so grateful that the boss was like, okay, for what you have done for me, this good you have done for me, I'm going to prepare your visa and we'll travel abroad together so that you can have better opportunities, you can get better training and stuff like that, and be a better man and have more money, fend for yourself and your family in a much more comfortable way. And Peter was so excited, went and gave out the news to his family, that's his wife and kids. They were also excited about it, and later on also gave out that information to the brother who came visiting. And as the brother came visiting, was like, wow, I'm seeing people are cooking chicken. What is it all about? What's the celebration about? And the brother is like, this is the good news. I was waiting for things to mature, but well, this is it. So imagine that John of a brother went to the police and anonymously reported his brother, claiming that the brother was the one who planned the kidnap and wanted to kill the white man and take ransom money, blah blah blah. Invented such false allegations against his brother that the brother got locked up and was released after by bail. But the white man was so disappointed by him, and later on was not willing to go anywhere with him. So the visa came out, but he could not travel as planned. So what am I trying to express in this story? Sometimes oversharing, you would think, okay, oversharing, I didn't tell the world, I didn't post to the world that I got married, or I'm pregnant, or I'm having a big deal that is coming up. But I just told my close family, I told my family members, my brothers, my sisters, my friends. You get, there's nothing wrong in that. But you as a person should be able to use discernment to know people who are actually for you and not against you, be they family members, be they close friends, be they whatever. You will know, because we have that sixth sense that God has given us to be able to determine certain situations. That's how you can feel that I am not in the right place. I need to leave this place immediately because something is not right about this place. It's not that you're using magic. It's not that you're a soothsayer. No, it's that instinct, that inner discernment in us will make us realize that I don't think I need to give out this information right now. So you should be able to develop that skill, you to know this information for now, I'll keep it to myself. I'll maybe only give it out to those I think may make that project move forward. You get? And those that I feel like my spirit is telling me, no, these are the people I can share this information with. There are informations which, even if with your brother, your sister, there are informations that you will not share. Sincerely, depending on the relationship you have with the people, depending on how they treat you, depending on how they act, you will know that this person doesn't really love me or doesn't really like me, or this person is gathering information not for help they want to give me, but maybe just to know what I'm doing and maybe laugh at me or something. So you need to be very careful. Oversharing can break down your life because it can spoil opportunities for you. Oversharing can spoil opportunities for you because you may go and share something that has not matured, and maybe some other person was looking out on having it, and you in your excitement you go about talking about it, and that person makes a call, that person goes see somebody, and that is it. That opportunity is done for. So there are certain things you really need to keep to yourself. But let me just move out to reasons why I feel some people want information from your life, or reasons why you should not overshare what you know about yourself or are planning, or the good that is coming, even the bad. Let me tell you why. So the first thing is, you can see from this story that not everyone who smiles with you or who is by your side is actually happy for you. There are people who are by you. They are not happy of your progress. They still want to sabotage your progress. They want to slow you down. So you sharing information with such people is going to be detrimental to your progress. So avoid sharing sensitive information about yourself, or what you think is showing off. Don't. Sometimes keep it to yourself. Not everybody needs to know what you do, what you earn, what you own. No. Sometimes there are things which you need to keep to yourself, even from close ones, projects which you are planning, monies which you are expecting, because some people, they are not there because they love you. They are there because they want to know and sabotage you. They want to spoil whatever you're planning. So the more you keep to yourself, the better it is for you. Secondly, some people are not also there because they love you or they care about you or they want to know about you because they are so happy about your progress. No. Some people are around you because they want to compete with you. They want to be ahead of you. They want to know that they are always the ones in control, always the ones ahead, always the ones taking the shots. That is what they want. So they want to be like, if you're doing A, they should be able to go to F. That's what they want. That's why they are in your business. They are not in your business because they care, because they want to help you. Sometimes they will be in your business like that because they want to be ahead of you. You give them some information that you actually need help from them, and they will give you the contrary, which is no help, and you lose it, and they will be happy because that is their intention, to always be in control, always be ahead of you, being financially, emotionally, education wise. When I say emotionally, someone will be like, what do you mean by being ahead of you emotionally? Yes, if for example you're comfortable in a relationship, you're happy, you've met somebody new, and you're trying to build up a relationship, and you have that one friend whom you go to meet and be like, oh, I've met this person, I think they are nice for me and stuff like that, and they are not like other friends who will be like, be careful, get to know the person before you get into the relationship and stuff. They have realized that maybe it's a good person, and they'll be like, no, I don't think that's a nice person. Start creating doubt and stuff in your mind, not because they care, but because they want to sabotage your relationship. That's what I mean. They want to be emotionally ahead of you, or making you have issues with your friends or other people around you because they want to feel like they are the only persons you can run to, and they have that control over you. That's why I said not everybody around you takes information from you because they care. Also, some people want to know about your life not because they care, but because they want to mock you. That's why I said the good and the bad things of your life, not all of it needs to be shared out. You may be going through difficult times. You're having problems, you're having issues, be it marital, financial, job, emotional, and you feel like it's by discussing it with people, because when you discuss, you liberate yourself. But it's not everybody that you have to discuss your problems with. Some people, you discuss your problems with them, they will be laughing at you in their mind. They will not tell you the truth in front of you, but they will be mocking you. They will carry that your problem and go and gossip with people, spread it out, and you'll be shocked like, why are people aware of these issues of mine which I discuss with just a few people? And since you are somebody maybe who overshares, your few people can be even 10 people. You may not be able to know who is that one person who has carried your information and shared it to others and mocked you in the process, but you feel like they are your friend, you feel like they are there for you, but they are not there for you. They are just using the information you're giving them about yourself and your difficulties to laugh at you. So it's not only about the good things that people should not share the good things, but you can share the bad. Not all your difficulties should be shared to every and anyone. You should know people to whom you can discuss your difficulties with, especially for couples, people who are married. It's not everybody who needs to be in your marital business. Not everybody is a certified counselor, marriage counselor, or psychologist to help you understand what is happening in your marriage or not. Not everybody. So you cannot come to me. I will give you my own opinion out of my own experiences, and they may not be the best advice which you needed to receive at that time. You go to some other person, they give you another advice which will confuse you the more, because they don't have all the elements of what is happening to your life. So they will give you opinions linked and based on their own experiences, or how they feel about you, or what they think about maybe your partner, and they'll give you those opinions based on that. So I think oversharing, especially your problems, is not the best. Have specific people to whom you can share those things to, or you meet a professional to sort out some of those issues if you can. As I was saying, there are other people too who want to use your difficulties to prey on you. Prey, like a praying bird. You get? They want to use it to keep you in control. Like when you're having financial difficulties, emotional difficulties, there are people who, when you narrate your story to them, they will act as if they are loving, caring. But why are they doing that? They want you to be under them. They want to be in control of your life. They want you to do as they want without you even being aware, because you are in a vulnerable state. So I would really advise, especially for those whom are maybe comfortable, well-to-do and stuff like that, there are things you shouldn't share. Your address so easily, your personal information so easily, your kids' schools, your vacation areas where you have not yet gone for vacation. You understand your moment, your movement minute by minute. You should be careful, because there are people out here in the world too who are just there to harm you. They may be crazy, going through difficult times, and they're obsessed about you, and they'll be following you around. There are people who are planning to kidnap others. They are seeing the money you are flaunting. You are seeing the riches you are flaunting. I have a car, I have this, oh, I have money. Oh, and they'll be like, those evil guys out there, they want to get what you say you have. So they are going to obviously come after you. Since you are mamming location by location by location, when you are here, you snap. I am here living life, sipping champagne. You are traveling, you snap. You can easily get missing. They can easily kidnap you and ask for ransom. They can easily come to your home and attack you. You need to be very careful, guys, in this global village which we find ourselves today, because the world has become a global village. You need to be careful with the information you put out there about yourself, because that information may reach the people whom you would definitely not want them to have, and you may find yourself in deep trouble. In this day and age, guys, when you have good news, which most especially has not yet matured, I beg of you, keep it to yourself. Keep your mouth shut. That is why these days, from us here in Africa, when we have people, especially in Cameroon, friends, family who are traveling out of the country, they don't tell people again. They don't. I've had a brother of mine who was killed, poisoned by his friends whom he went to drink with the night before traveling. Everything was packed, everything was ready, and he went out that night to go have a drink with his friends, and he never woke up the next morning. When they came knocking at his door, "Get ready for your flight," he was gone. So I personally don't have any problem with anybody who is a friend of mine or a close relative who will just carry your pap and fall your bush in the peace of the Lord. As for me, Kidian, I will never be the one to say, "Why did you not tell me that you are traveling?" Mama, papa, travel with the speed of light. Keep it to yourself. Reach there. When you reach there now, start telling us, "Oh, I'm abroad," though. Do it like that. Because there are people who, once you tell them that you are planning to travel, even if it's not through the physical, through the spiritual, they want to spoil it for you. You start seeing things, you start acting funny suddenly for nothing, because somebody in your entourage has gone and done something somewhere with some juju man. So guys, keep your things to yourself, especially those that are not yet matured. Keep it to yourself, unless it's something that is money making. Here is different, meaning you need to advertise the project so that people can come in and pay for the service, pay for the product. But if it's something that you don't need the whole world to know, why should the whole world know if you don't need the whole world to know? So please guys, oversharing, do not. Keep things to yourself. If you feel like you have more to add on this oversharing topic, comment below. If you feel like you have understood that you don't have to overshare, comment below no oversharing. Are you with me, guys? Thanks once more. If you've stayed up to the end, I appreciate you. I love you. I'm happy to have you around. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please give a thumbs up, show that you like the video. Share to those who feel need to get this information and that you know it will help them. Also, do not fail to subscribe on my channel. I really appreciate to have more followers, and I would love it if you subscribe, and also to click on the notification bell so that in case I publish any more videos, you will be the first to know. So guys, I hope this advice will help you. But until we meet again, your girl is out. Ta-ta. Bye.